going on, my Super Saiyan, which is Rhymestyle here, and today I'm joined by this doofus once again, and today we're talking about episode 120 of Dragon Ball Super, and I don't even know where to start. In what universe? What universe, sis? What universe, sis? Danny, do we have a robot that can take attacks from Super Saiyan Blues like it's nothing? What universes? Well, universe
3 apparently.
Yeah. Okay, so last week, let's kind of go back to the week before. The week before that, and every episode leading up to the week before that, were super hype. Very, very interesting. Last week was kind of like meh, but you could tell they were just basically trying to force out Universe 4 so we get into the real action, which is going to be the finale against Universe 11. And then this week, we had kind of the same setup where we have basically the robots that merge together against Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Android 17 and 18. And the one thing that bugged me about this is I want this to be just one episode. It shouldn't be more than one episode. But whatever. What do you got to say about this?
I mean, pretty much the same thing. You can argue everything away, because I've always been one of the people that's kind of like just accept the show for what it is and the cool fights. And I did, to give this episode credit, the fights, I mean, it was pretty cool. It's not like the fights were lame. But it's weird that these robots are apparently, number one, made out of the strongest material ever, because it took a shot to the chest from Goku and Vegeta. And then not only that, it was able to push back Goku, Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue and Gohan.
Well, to be fair, that one they were just basically just trying to hold back. Like they weren't like going all in, because they're obviously saving their stamina for the final fight, while Gohan was charging it up.
But still,
that one I'll kind of let that slide.
But still, they're still, even if they're holding back, they're still god level character. I don't know. So it basically, to me, that giant robot thing is now apparently god level. I don't know. Which, I mean, I guess there is a God of Destruction robot in Universe 3. So
yeah,
I don't know.
The other thing also kind of bugged me about this episode is, for like the last couple of months in this arc, the one thing that people always point out is, why are they flying? Well, every single
they're not really
flight,
flying. They just jump really high.
Yeah. Everything you saw as far as flight has been basically just dramatized. So, like, for example, when Goku and Jiren were fighting, they were actually just jumping up really high and just falling slow. They slowed down for us to see. But in this episode, we literally see Gohan floating in the air, firing a Kamehameha and holding it there without getting blown back. You would think if you fire a full blast Kamehameha and you don't have the ability to do flight, which will push you forward, that should technically launch you across the map. So what they should have honestly done is they should just had Gohan on the ground, fire the Kamehameha, and have Goku and Vegeta jump on the side, and then taking out the robot, which by the way didn't even work in the first place. But the execution was just kind of wonky if you just look at it. I mean, that's just us. In the comment section below, let us know what you guys think about this entire episode and how it was set up. But, like, honestly, I just want it to be over. And when it turned out not to be over, and in fact, I can't tell if the robots didn't get knocked out. I mean, they didn't show the Zenos pushing the buttons, did they? No? They
didn't show that, and at the end it said the quadruple merge. So
yeah, so
that pretty much gives it away that the 3 robots are gonna fuse with whatever that dude's name is.
Yeah,
I don't know what his name is.
Which also, shout out to Dragon Ball Heroes. I saw that form literally like 4 days ago, because it was revealed in Dragon Ball Heroes.
Yeah, cool. And so I was actually confused when I saw it in the next episode preview, because I was like, wait a minute, I didn't think that was like a real thing that was coming. Like
they do that a lot with Dragon Ball Heroes, which is fine, whatever. I just want this episode to be over with so we can get to like the good stuff, the nitty gritty, the Universe 11 versus Universe 7 showdown, and I want to see like what's going to happen at that point, because like, I mean, we have like the highest amount of people in Universe 7. You got 17, 18, Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and Gohan. Did I say Gohan? Yeah, Gohan.
I will say, however, though, of course, one of the really great things to come out of the episode was 17 and 18 fighting together.
Yeah,
because that's
part.
always phenomenal. But I just thought, I just thought of something else.
What?
When they were going ham on the one dude, right? They were like cracking his armor and breaking him down, you know? But the dude in the stands was like, he's one of our strongest defense robots. And they weren't even trying that hard, and they're breaking his armor down. And yet these other robots are just it doesn't add up. Like
that. I'm glad you brought that up, because I didn't think about it at all. That's a really good point.
Like, I literally, and trust me, I try to defend Dragon Ball as much as possible when it comes to like writing and power levels and scaling, because I know that a lot of people have a lot of fun with that, and that's totally cool, but I try not to pay attention to it too much, because I would rather just enjoy the fights. But when it's like blatant, like I just thought about that. They literally broke that robot apart with some minor key blasts. And then and Gohan literally at the end roasts the dude. He literally says, "This is my full power," and apparently those robots aren't gone. I don't know. I don't know how they weren't wiped from the like. I don't understand.
If you're gonna say, well, the fusion is made us so powerful, that's not how mechanics work. That's not how machines work. Either they're built to be that tough from the start, but you can't just like, unless you form a barrier. But even then, a barrier will be kind of weird. Because
I mean, they can power each other up, but when the guy was like, they're faster now, I'm like, I don't know. How does a robot?
They're bigger. How did they get faster?
Because they don't have ki. Like it's just energy. Like it's just whatever the robot has powering it. I don't know, man.
I don't know. Like I said, I want Universe 3 to be out just so we can get into the good stuff. And it really annoyed me when at the end it's like, oh, okay, but at least it's a one episode thing like it was last. Oh wait, no, he's still standing. Oh, look at that. The giant robot is still behind him despite taking a full blast from Gohan's Kamehameha. And as you pointed out, if the strongest defensive robot gotten cracked and destroyed by some basic key blast with 17 and 18, what happened with that one?
And again, as an episode, it's not a terrible episode. Some stuff doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. The fighting was cool, but it's like I'm so ready for the conclusion. Like I'm so ready to see 7 and 11 just go ham. So the rest of the stuff is just like.
Speaking of which, in the comment section below, let us know who's gonna go out next between 17, 18. Gohan, Goku and Vegeta, and that's everybody, right?
Frieza.
And Frieza. I keep seeing Frieza. Another one I want to talk. I mentioned this last week. Why doesn't Frieza just pick up the stupid bug and the invisible dude and just toss him out? Like he could do that. He has telekinesis. He has like the psychic powers. He could have done that with the robot too. Like, oh yeah, let me just go ahead and pick this up real fast and toss him out. And Kobe just like toss him off the stage. I mean, we saw this man pick up a mountain on Namek. Like, literally pick up a mountain and threw it at Goku. And now it was in his final form. He's way stronger now. He could have easily done that. He could probably pick up the tournament stage and turn it on its upside down. He could do that, probably.
Yeah. And another thing that's kind of annoying is, like, obviously this main dude, the creator of this robots, like, they clearly see that he has something to do with this in terms of, like, controlling them or whatever. And the dude is just standing there the whole time. So while Gohan is holding these guys, and he's obviously not that powerful.
Yep.
So while Gohan is holding off these other 3 robots, Goku and Vegeta could have been like, I beat you out.
Yeah,
and just tossed him out. And then maybe the robots might have still been kind of annoying to deal with, but they wouldn't have been like...
There's creation, unless they have, like, autopilot mode, which I guess you can write in.
Yeah, but like once he's off the stage, I mean, so what do? They just let this guy stand there, and now they got, I don't know.
Yeah, look, I loved everything else with the other universes, even Universe 2, which I hated and didn't like. I was like, it's not that bad. They got a nice little story behind them. But Universe 4 and Universe 3 by far have probably like the worst story to them as far as the characters introduced in this arc. You could tell that like when Toriyama was like coming with the characters, like, you know what, let's just this is doing an hour. Let's just power through this real fast, and this is what we're gonna do with them. Actually, that's a good question. In the comment section below, of all the universes that have been knocked out so far, from like Universe 10, 6, 9, 10, 6, 9, 4, and almost 3, which has like your least favorite as far as excitement and hype around it? Let us know in the comment section below. All right, let me ask you that same question then. What's your least favorite?
My least favorite that's been eliminated so far?
As far as writing, how they were introduced. Because I thought last week Universe 4 was stupid by just having literally a bug dude take out Piccolo. Are you kidding me? I thought that was dumb. But like seeing this, I'm like, I'm not a big fan of the robots.
Yeah, it's not. It's just the robots for me. The androids are cool because they make sense because like a part of them is like human and they, I don't. So the androids are fine, but robots, I'm just not down with the robot thing. I didn't even like it when the very first time I saw a robot God of Destruction. I was like, oh, nah. Like, how are you gonna build a robot that powerful? I don't know. So it's gotta be Universe 3. I mean, 4 was close because it's kind of also a yikes, but I don't know. I don't dig the robot. They're cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But just not. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the robots.
I mean, I know what he was going for. It's like it's Japanese culture to have like the giant robots come together, Voltron style or Power Ranger style, and like fight. I get what they were going for, but the execution just wasn't just there quite right yet. There's something else I was going to talk about that I couldn't remember right now that I know is like really, really important in my head, and I'm going to kill myself if I don't get on the video, and I'm not going to remember.
Oh, was it about me talking about the androids not helping and then realizing that it wasn't?
Oh, that's what it was. This is probably the better way that they could have done. Not what you said, but you reminded me what I was talking about. What I would have personally done is if you're dealing with technology, what you could do is literally have it analyze everything. Now, in the entire episode, you see the head was analyzing how everybody fought. What they should have done is they should have just basically taken a bunch of damage the entire episode, like the first half, and then for the second half, kind of like download the data into all the other robots, and then from there, just basically read everything, and then from there, kind of like fought around Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, and the androids, knowing how they move. Because it's like you analyze someone's move, but you know how to fight them. And of course, now you have like the fallacy that you know, androids and AI isn't necessarily perfect. In which case, it wouldn't be able to predict that Gohan and the rest of the guys can actually like chain up their fight styles. That's how they should have done it. But this, I just wasn't a big fan of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
In the comment section below, I guess let us know your thoughts on Universe 3 and I guess the other ones you didn't really like, unless Universe 3 is your least favorite and why. But hey, hopefully we got one more episode left of Universe 3 shenanigans, and then we're gonna get to the good stuff against Jiren, Topo, and Dispo, which I'm most excited to see more than anything. Anything else, Danny?
Nah, that's all.
Alright, with that said, we'd love to hear your thoughts on the robots. I feel like it's gonna be a mixed reaction. I want to say it's probably gonna be pretty one-sided, that everybody doesn't really like the robots, but at the same time, that's just my opinion, so I don't know like how that's gonna be different from you guys. So let us know in the comment section below what you guys think about that, and we'll take it from there. Hope you guys enjoyed today. It's been fantastic Rhymestyle. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.